40,000 hours to like master something. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. Let's see. Get it pulled up. Come on now. Okay, there it is. Awesome. Okay. You've watched me for 623. Oh, the recap. That's right. Okay. Nice. Let's see here. So, among our equipment, we have a taped-up, creepy, comfy, uncursed fedora. We have really just gone over the top with this hat. Is there anything else we can do? Intimidating Stetson. I wish we had done that one, because Moxie would be great, too. Or, you know, equip our maggot, because that'd be pretty great. Malcolm Gladwell famously wrote, Outliers, 10,000 hours. Okay, not 40,000. If you do something for 40,000 hours, then I don't know. You become magnanimous at it, I guess. Things, yep. This would have been good too. Can I undo what I did to this hat and put it on this? That'd be cool. It's fine. I like this hat. We look like some sort of a sheriff. Okay. Also, I need to do the DPI rant. I need to peripheral possession. There you go. I have no idea how it's going to affect the game, but there you go. It's working. It's up there in the corner. You see? Anytime I move my mouse, it randomizes. Yep. It's fine, Zed. You didn't know what it was, so I'll refund you those points after the stream. Don't even worry about it. I don't want you to use your points uselessly on the game that it's not going to apply to. Save it for when I'm doing I don't know, a first person game or something. I got no idea. I got to be very careful when and how we have that activated, because oftentimes I'm using a controller too, and that just doesn't work. Okay. Let's see here. Woo. Okay, so in order to open that up, I do have to use the mouse, which goes a little wild. Okay. So, my great-aunt's greatsword wand. We have turned it into a wand, so it deals mysticality plus 5 physical damage, which is pretty good. That's just straight across the top, 5 damage no matter what. Chunk of lead will increase the damage of a weapon by 1. Do we want to go full guts greatsword with this thing? That'd be pretty great. Deals muscle plus 5, deals moxie plus... Woo! Oh, Bess! Oh, Bess! I mean, mysticality's still better, but, like, I didn't realize that was that. Oh, wow. I think we should. I think we'll probably use that on that. Bess, we got that's muscle, that's mysticality. Yeah. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's go and equip that. And, yeah. We'll make it even better. Ah, okay, well that's fine. It's mysticality plus 6 is hefty. Super hefty. Employee of the Month Award. This is an award made out to Herbert Gutchins, but for all anybody knows, that could be your name. That's true, that's true. Flash it to increase my maximum and current HP by the amount of moxie I have, which is 4. It's not a lot, but it's good. And then you reduce an enemy's muscle. That's probably better still. That's probably still better. Okay. A Monster Club sash is by far the best thing I can have on that. Hot pot metal ring. Ooh. Fondue Deluge. West of Loathing is getting a sequel. It's probably the last... So it's not a sequel. It's just another game in the Loathing universe. But it's pretty great. I was trying to get Mage to play West of Loathing before this. Like, probably, what, 2 months ago? I think he was enjoying it, but we didn't keep up with it. We got to continue that. Alright. Inspiring Ring. It's probably pretty good. Snake Tooth Ring. Rhinestone Ring. Almost all of my random... Nope, don't want that. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep that Inspiring Ring, because that's, like, the best we got. Ciabatta Pants. We got some ciabatta pants. And Why can't we find better pants? Extra high heels. We gotta change these up too. Let's see. What if we not? We haven't really used flip-flops a whole lot, so let's do that. Now we got Cletus the Skeetus. We're gonna keep Cletus the Mosquitoes because he's pretty great. Alright, let's move on. We now have the Dolphin House and the Moonshiner Shack. We haven't been to the Moonshiner Shack yet, so let's go there. I'm gonna try to eat some of these noodles, so I'm sorry if you get some slurping. 1 second. Okay, that was a whole thing. I think I'll just leave those noodles there. We're good. That was a lot of noodles. Oh God in heaven, what is that? Something smells like a rotten egg made with a tire fire, and the egg in the tire fire laid, the tire fire laid was also rotten. Squinting through the tears, you see a patch of brown air hovering nearby. That must be the smell of the wisp. Oh, hey, this thing, yeah. I guess we have to fight these Gatormen if we want to try to grab the wisp, so let's do it. Slurping does mean good in some cultures, yes. Alright, so there's the smell of the wisp. Which would be good to just get out of the way right now, if we can. It's immune to bleeding and poison. It's about to attack, 15 damage. We gotta get rid of that. Alright. And you can't see it, but my mouse is moving like molasses. 8 HP, that's fine. That's gonna munch a mushroom, which will have unpredicted effects. I beg your pardon? Gatorman Mush Muncher. I don't know if I want him to do that. Gatorman Scream Mouth. Okay, so he kind of like levels the playing field a bit, but we gotta get rid of the stench monster here. That's probably the most important thing. Can we cap it? Can we kneecap it? It'll do 1 physical damage. That's not great. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and shoot 11 things. Yeah, get them. Just spray and pray. It's perfect. No, my spider! That spider killed my spider! Get him, Skeetus. These guys got a lot of health. This is a problem. Okay. So, what will do the most damage to this, random opponent for 5. Oh, random opponents. Okay. It's not bad. All of my elemental armors by 3 would be pretty good. 3 damage to the smell of the wisp, 3 sleaze damage, 10 hot damage would probably be pretty good. Let's go ahead and hit that 10 hot damage right off the bat. Good, good, good. And then, we can do some sleaze, and that'll hit everybody for 3 damage, so that's pretty much going to end the smell of the wisp. Good, good, perfect. We got the smell of the wisp down. Alright. Once more. Just gonna narrowly kill everybody. Now, I can armor plate myself, or I can attack something. Kill myself for 5. Double my moxie! Okay, which one's gonna do, like, the most damage to me? Probably the spider friend, isn't it? No, spider enemy. This is not a spider friend. It intends to set my mosquito on fire! No! That'll decrease everybody by 1. 8 HP to my mosquito, who's probably gonna die if that happens. Get him in Mush Muncher, mushroom. Okay, so we're gonna attack this guy for 22. That's pretty good. How much do you got? Yep, we're just gonna get rid of you. Good night! Okay. That did a lot of damage. Oh! We've all been stinky damaged. Not great. 11 physical damage to them. 17 to the Scream Mouth. 6 to the Spider. Mush Muncher. Alright, let's go ahead and clobber the Mush Muncher. That'll reduce him down to like 8. That's good. Hey, don't you do it. No, my Skeetus. Kill it, do good. Proud of you. This is why I like Skeetus. It does the opposite of, well, it's still itchy when it bites, but it's better. I have 1 AP. Total of 5 fire. Man, this guy's kind of doing some numbers here. What is gonna do good? So 9 damage to this guy, and he's got 8 health. So let's go ahead and hit him. Catch him on fire for 11 hot damage. And then you're a problem. So we're gonna cleave you. With a magic sword. Sword's not even gonna touch you, but you're gonna get slashed in half. You won! You snag a clump of what's left of the smell of the wisp to take back to the clubhouse. 19 XP, 78 meat. Ooh, we got a nasty pastry. Deals 15 stench damage. You wouldn't feed this to a dog. You would throw it at a dog if the dog was clearly a threat. Don't. Just run from the dog. It's fine. Swamp mushroom. This swamp mushroom does not appear in any mycology texts because mycologists famously refuse to get their shoes wet. True. Okay, so here we are at the Moonshiner's Shack. This rotten stump is crawling with worms, and the worms are crawling within it. A protein-rich clutch of worm eggs is nestled inside the especially rotten niche. Grab those eggs. Yeah. We got some powerful grit. Ooh, what happened here? It's a chaotic mess of animal tracks leading all directions. We'll check that out in a second. Ramshackle cabin, or maybe a Ram's Cabin Shack. Either way. Ooh, a pot. Demoted from soup to chamber. Ew. A couple of soggy bedrolls. It's full of ashes, but they're cold. Seems like nobody's been in here for a while. Okay. Rusty powered still. You're pretty sure these aren't meant to be operated indoors. There's a spare tire car leaning against the wall here. Tread pattern on this tile identifies as Lincoln, which is kind of an impressive piece of deduction. But honestly, a top hat and a beard were a dead giveaway. So he's actually awake like a normal person now. Who, what, huh? Who is? For whoever was here must have left in a hurry because there's a poker game in progress, but we got 18 meat from it. That's good. Alright, let's go investigate these tire tracks. Oh, walking like an... not waking. Yeah, this is a perfectly normal walk. It's perfect. You identify several sets of tracks leading away from the cabin. Hey, one of them matches the tread pattern from the spare tire you found. I mean... yeah, we'll follow the tire tracks first, I guess. You follow the tire tracks until you lose track of them in the water near a partially submerged cave. Oh, the Moonshiner's Cave. Let's go check it out, too. That's how you walk? Awesome. It's a powerful walk, friend. I'm going to try these noodles again. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm also a little bit hungry. I didn't have a lot of time to eat, so that's why I decided on soup rather than tea. So many noodles. Sorry. Okay, that was the last time, I promise. Don't worry about it. You just finished pierogies. I love pierogies. Ship some to me. Hey, that cloud has a line going through it. Do you see that? They didn't align that that texture perfectly. Devs, ruining my immersion. It's okay. The game's still a 10 out of 10. I can't even jokingly pretend that I don't like it. Another one of those Gatorman campsites. Maybe the ones who kidnapped Charles came this way? It's another good Gatorman camp, all right. And there's 4 more wrenches here. 31 32-inch, 63 64, and a 127 28 one, and a 256 and 255 256 one. Try Charles must carry one heck of a toolbox. Yeah, no kidding, especially if they're that fine. The wrenches are laid out in the shape of an arrow, pointing towards a nearby hill. From the top of the hill, you can see some sort of fort in the distance. Apparently hammered together out of rusty scrap metal. That's got to be where the Gatorman took him. All right, the Gatorman Fortress. You grab all the wrenches and combine them with the order of the ones you dropped in the chest. We got Charles's wrench set. Well, Charles, we'll come rescue you, but first a cave. And a void. It's a weird shadow pocket or pouch thing. We are supposed to close these. But nah. I like my shadow hot dogs. This Ford truck has been fitted with Lincoln tires. That's a little ominous. Hi, fellas. How's it going? A couple of shady-looking characters furtively skulking in this cave. Let's talk to them. Hi. Hi. Hello. Who are you guys? Well, Schlitz brothers. I'm Clem, and shut up, Clem. He might be a pro-y. I ain't Clem, and I ain't Jarvis. Relax, guys. I'm not a prohibition agent. I'm just passing through. My name's Erie. Well, that's a relief. Sure is. Good to meet you, Erie. What are you two doing in this weird cave? We got ourselves in the right predicament. That's what we done. What happened? Well, me and Jarvis been brewing up some homemade hooch to sell and been stashing in the back of this cave here. But then we got wind the prohies were on our trail, so we figured we better cheese it. Pull the old 23 skidoo, you know. Come to find a pack of them mean lizard varmints and got into hooch and won't give it back. We was thinking we'd just take our losses and blow, but we hit another snag. That never hands you a They would deserve it, Icor, probably. What kind of snag? I went and locked the keys in the truck. Still don't know why I'd go and still don't get why I'd go and do a fool thing like that for. That was actually a difficult sentence to read. Wow. I told you, it ain't like I went and did it on purpose or nothing. I'll see if there's something I can do. Alright, well, let's see if we can magic it open. Or with a wire coat hanger. Yeah, I picked up a wire coat hanger. This is perfect. You get the car unlocked, but your coat hanger gets ruined in the process. Shucks. Well, there you go, boys. Clem and Jarvis are looking fretfully at their truck and hooch. They seem a bit out of their depth. I unlocked your truck. 23 skidoo? 23 skidoo is like that's an old phrase. Hi, Einsimler, hello. Icor, hello. I know I read your comment earlier, Icor, I just forgot to say hi. Hi. Well, dang, that's a load off of my mind. Thanks, pal. I'm driving this time. Oh, yeah, well, that's fair. Alright, we'll leave him be. But we also have to deal with some Gatormen who are drinking some hooch. That's a problem. This part of the cave wall is shiny. Well, these Gatormen are just having a real good time, aren't they? These Gatormen have gotten into the Schlitz brothers' stash of hooch. They're popping bottle caps off with their teeth, guzzling down the contents, and just generally having too much of a good time to take notice of you. Should we approach them? Yeah, let's approach them. They growl at you menacingly, plainly too sozzled to just jump up and attack you. On the other hand, if you get too near their booze, they could charge in an instant. I could offer to mix them some drinks. We could try to fool the Gatorman. Let's try to do that. Say, you guys just drinking that stuff straight? Drink both, so. Well, cocktail crafting isn't my specific wheelhouse, but I know a couple of recipes. I could mix you up some drinks that I think would go down smoother than the pure ethanol you're drinking now. Tastes good? Yes. Mixed drinks. Great. I think I have the ingredients here for one I call a Mickey Finn. I'm sure you'll enjoy. A dash of bitters, a splash of orange juice, and a light dusting of soporific toadstool spores later, and the Gatormen are snoring loudly on the floor. Nice. You're widely known as a mimetic hazard. Aww, precious Gatormen. They're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. It's Jarvis and Clem's hooch, or at least what's left of it. We'll grab it. Wow. You grab a case since you're headed back anyways. Is there anything over this way? No, there's not. Alright, Gatorman. Sleep well. Hope those soporific spores treat you good. I'm worried about this shiny part of the cave, but okay. Should I give him back there? Should I give it back or should I hold it for my own place? Clem nods kindly at you, but Jarvis is clearly fretting about their hooch. I dealt with the gators. You hand over the case you picked up. Well, heck, that's great news. Thanks, fella. We'll get to loading it to the truck in a jiffy. Looks like you guys are good to go. Sure does. Thanks a million, fella. You really saved our bacon. And how? We ain't got much to offer you by way of rewards, but feel free to grab a crate of hooch as a thank you. Got a case of whiskey. All right, and 40 XP. That's perfect. They're Gatormen. They are Gatormen. They quickly load the rest of the hooch in the back of the truck and drive away. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay attention to how they got the truck through that weird tree hole. Oh well, maybe next time. See, that was worth the stop. Now we can go save my my uncle. Let's go save my uncle at the Gatorman Fortress. Let's do it. You spot a shadow orb hovering around and decide to follow it deeper into the swamp. That might seem like a bad plan, considering all the old stories about people following will-o'-the-wisps and becoming lost in the swamp forever. But a will-o'-the-wisp is a floating ball of light, and this is the opposite of that, so logically, this is actually a very good plan. Except for how it leads you into a group of tentacly shadow monsters. Fight them. We'll fight them. I think we can do this. Let's see. Molly, you can do... Okay, they all have 6. 12. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and clobber the spider. There we go. Alright, we only got 1 poison from that. That's good. That's very good. Yeah! Well done. I can do a bunch of sleaze damage to these guys because... Deals 5 sleaze damage... Or, yeah, we can actually take them out in 2, just about. Good. Can do it again. And I can do it again. Easy peasy, look at that, you won. The goodness of your plan has been proven, QED. Only 19 XP. Oh, well, fine. We got Swamp Gaslight where you live, never caught it yourself, though. I wouldn't go near it, Icor, to be honest with you. Don't trust them will-o'-the-wisps. But we'll go ahead and reach inside this pocket shadow thing and grab a shadow mead. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Oh, these Gatormen are Gatoring. These Gatormen aren't doing enough damage to each other for it to seem like a real fight. Either they're just sparring or this is how Gatorman arguments work. Either way, they aren't paying any attention to you. So let's ambush them. You carefully sneak up behind the Gatorman, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And then you step on a screaming eel. One of the more aptly named forms of wildlife endemic to this area. Human trespasser! Sound alarm! Hi, hi! Alarm! Kill human! A couple other Gatormen rush out, not wanting to miss the chance to kill the human. Great. Well, that could have worked out a little better for us, but you know, let's see. We got this guy who's going to deal 17 stench damage. Oh my god. Oh, we can't let him do that. No. Good lord, they have 28. Yeah, I think the simplest thing we can do is take out the spider, because that's going to attack first and going to do damage. This guy is currently armored. It's a problem. I'm going to take out the spider just so we can get one thing out of the way. No, 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 no! No! Mosquitoes! Give him the soap. Wish I could. Okay, so you have 28, 28, 9 is mine. 28 and 31 out of 38, oh my goodness. 20 stench damage! 20?! Oh my god! Okay, so I have 4 hits. I could take him out. So let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12 is not going to be enough to take out any of these guys. Not a one of them. So my best bet is to focus hot damage on 1 to 2 of them at a time. Probably take this guy out because, oh my god, 20, 20, 10, Alright, yeah, we're gonna take out the big guy first. Cook him. Cook him again. One more time. Okay, we got him. He's good. He's cooked. He's dead. Now I have one more thing that I could do. Let's see. I was gonna do 20, 10. Alright, the next best thing we can do is hypnotize this guy so he's not gonna do nearly as much damage to us. Good. Very good. Alright, 15 stench damage is better than 20. Not by much, though. How much will this do? 22 physical damage? Cleave him. Okay. No! You burped my Skeeto away! Good, good, very good. Alright, somehow that's a vampire crocodile. I feel like there's a song about vampire crocodiles. 27, this is 11 out of 6. Maybe just take him out, that'd be pretty good. Or I could do this, because I am going to get 1 AP. So this guy is... gonna bite me for 15. 16. 11. Alright, we're going to have one of these guys taken out. Go ahead and clobber this guy, though. Clonk. Alright, here we go. Now it's my turn. We can cook this guy. I'll only do 2 damage? Okay, never mind. I'll do 11 out of 16. I'll do 9 out of that. It's got 6 damage. I don't want to, like, overdo it, but I kind of gotta. I only have 1 AP to use. Okay. Let me use 2 more combat items on this turn. Oh. Oh, I can do lots of combat items. Alright, okay. Actually, that kind of gives us some edge. So, why don't we go ahead and... That's a heal. No, okay, we'll just go ahead and attack like normal. Ish. Night, random opponents on... Okay, yeah, we'll just do this once. Actually, that doesn't seem like a great idea. I don't think setting them on fire alone is going to do enough. Let's try it. I haven't tried it yet. Alright, that's a lot of fire on all of them. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and take out... You're gonna hit me for 15? Okay, we're gonna cleave this guy. No, my spides! Stop burping on my spide! Okay, your shield is gone, so that's good. Oh my god! That did so much! 11... 11... Okay, yeah, we'll just clobber this guy. It's fine. And this guy we should be able to take out pretty much right away. So 22 is 28 health. And we can deal 9 hot damage to him right away. And then cleave him. Bye-bye! Bye-bye. And we're good. Okay, I got a Weed Lord fetish. That's the old style use of the word, thank you very much. Steal HP from an opponent equal to your muscle once per fight. Okay, pretty good. Got some Gator Punch. They drink it, but it doesn't mean they like it. Increase your damage from your melee weapon attacks by 5. And Cletus grew a little stronger. Shush. Shush you. Shush. I don't have... I can put on the pipe stench armor thing. Alright, let's give it a try. Let me go ahead and equip that. And maybe I can get some stench armor going. Back in the day, I fetish was... Yeah, exactly. Spooky armor. Sleaze. Physical. Shadow. HP. Foobar. Melee attacks. No, I'm looking for stench protection. Sleaze armor. Poison. Melee. Yeah, 7 stench armor. Okay, so it's gonna be a potion then, isn't it? Sleaze armor, moxie, weapon attacks, muscle, physical, spooky armor, shadow beer, physical, moxie, sleaze, Really? I don't have anything that'll get me stench. Oh, okay. I can go ahead and drink this shadow wine, and that'll give me a whole bunch of various armors. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'll drink that, because that's going to be beneficial across the board. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'll be able to slip through. Oh, okay, guess not. What's my stench armor at? Well, fine. Thought I would have enough for stench armor, but I guess not. How much stench armor does this thing give me? Only 2? Damn it. Fine, we'll just use my regular hat. It's fine. I don't care. Huh. Well, these guys are having a raucous good time, aren't they? Big rusty chemical barrel. Let's go ahead and fish out of it first. I got some fish and sack. What is going on with my sound effects? We want this up and this down. There we go. Go ahead and do a little more fishing, please. There we go. Alright, there's nothing left in there, but we'll go ahead and investigate it. The barrel says chloroform, and so does the smell leaking out of it. Woof! Yeah, what happens if we dump it out? I see what you're going for, and sure, filling the place with chloroform fumes would knock out all the guards. But again, it would also knock you out, and the water you're standing in is almost knee-deep. You can double-check your to-do list if you want, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have drown on the schedule for the day. Would my mask do anything? Cola Wars gas mask! Yeah! You dump over the barrel of chloroform and sort of flap your arms to wave all the fumes into the hall. After a second, you hear a gator man yell, "Smell funny! Oomph!" And then several loud splashes. Gain 40 XP. Sweet! This shoebox is waterlogged, a real surfeit of nouns. We got some wide loafers, though. Good. Let's go ahead and see what our wide loafers do. We're doing a lot of sleeping for these poor gatormen, aren't we? This is either a pair of shoes or for two people, or 2 pairs of shoes for people who only like to wear one shoe but on both feet at once. Widens your gait. Oh, that's wonderful. Doesn't look very comfortable. Lucky he didn't crash his out when he passed out. Sweet dreams, Gatorman. Well, we can just wander freely as far as we want, I guess. Do you think the Gatorman's taste in books is as bad as everything else about them? Flap. What? Why? Why am I doing this? Oh, to waft the stench? Hey, I don't smell like chloroform. Investigate. Keep the rust off your iron fist. Don't eat your henchmen. Tips for new rulers. Spot welding guide for ad hoc fortresses. Yeah, these are all pretty much what you'd expect, except, well, here's one that seems interesting. Bones and how to crack them. Bones. Alright. See if we can learn how to crack some bones. Crack knuckles. Increase your miscitality by 3. And so just straight up right across the way, my My miscatality's up by 3. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thank you for the bones. There's slightly more challenging chapters that delve deeper into the knuckle physics. If you do, cracking your knuckles will increase miscatality by... Yes, please. You study the knuckle anatomy until you can't think about anything else. Cracked knuckles has been upgraded. When you've finished, you crack your knuckles so loudly the resulting sonic boom disintegrates the book. That would do it. My miscatality must be super wide now. This hole leads down to a massive underground chamber. We'll check that out in time. You found it! The world's least comfortable chair in the world. This is a real seat of power. I got 35 XP for it. Fully detailed flushing sounds at the beginning of every game. At the beginning of every... There you go, yeah. Oh, hi. It's Charles. He's in a cage. It's a cage with Charles in it. That's nice. Charles! Shh! They'll hear you. Don't worry about it. I already took care of the guards. Wait, why are you still conscious?
Oh, that was chloroform I smelled. I guess after years of working with paint thinner and so on, I'm pretty much immune.
Huh.
You're the adventuresome type and all. You know how to pick a lock?
Only with an appropriately shaped key.
You'll have to get off their leader then. I think his room's down on the other end of the hall.
Okay, I'll be right back. I know he said other end of the hall, but we're going to check this out. Oh, we're not going to ring that because I feel like that'll wake the Gatorman. Alright, it's one of those fridges, you know, the ones hanging on big rusty chains. Chain wasn't very well attached and the whole thing came loose, so we got a refrigerator on a chain. What are we going to do with a refrigerator on a chain? Neither the refrigerator nor the chain is in very good shape. You're probably going to need to find a better version of this very specific combination. What does it do? Okay, crack your knuckles. So this is a combat skill. Can just straight up increase my miscatality by 5 right out the gate. That's the pipe that we could have gotten in with. What can't I do with the fridge? You know what, Suey? You're right. I am being a pessimist and I should not do that. I apologize. Let's go use our fridge on a chain. It's too long a drop for how scared you are of drops. Well, it's a good thing we have a fridge on a chain. How do we use it? Do I need more chain? Do I need more fridge? Okay. Can't do anything with that. What do I do with the fridge? What do I do here? Okay, now we're out. Back here again. Oh yeah, some more chain. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and attach that chain we found and climb down.
Private property, scram!
Oh, okay. Do we have to stick to the light? It's kind of cool. What happens if I leave the light? I actually don't want to know. It's a weird pedestal. Touch it. That is a weird pedestal. What is this place?
I serious, go away.
It's a weird pedestal. Touch. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Wherever this is, it's extremely broken, but we do have the miscatality to fix it. All these blocks are clearly trying to move in a way that makes sense. They've just gotten kind of knocked out of alignment, so we'll realign them. You move the blocks around relative to each other until they start to move in a more satisfying pattern. Assuming you're a person who thinks smooth circular patterns is more satisfying than juddery, spark-spewing chaos. Surely everybody's that kind of person. This has to be right. Yep. This device seems less broken now, so we can go ahead and use it. I don't like this I don't like it. Good grief! You wouldn't have fixed it if you known it was going to be so ungrateful. But we did get ziggurat power. What is ziggurat power? You can use 3 additional combat items per round! Yo, that's a lot. Per round! Okay. So we've activated this. You come in to hear something about a fridge on a chain? Yeah, we put a fridge on a chain. It's healthy. It's a good idea. You should do that. This is some kind of ancient temple guardian or something. It's shooting out a bunch of tightly focused beams of light that science doesn't have a name for, but you can probably assume you don't want to touch you. Don't have the moxie for it. But I might be able to get the moxie for it with some food. Because we do have some things that'll increase my moxie, so I just need 7, right? That increases by 1. We need 7. Nope, that ain't it. Okay, so what is my potions? We have the wine. But I need to worry about my moxie. That's only 1 as well. I need something that's really going to up my moxie. None of these seem to be it. I have plenty of things, but I can only use 1 at a time. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight it. Alright, that's fine. We can do it. I think we need 7, but I'm not too worried. I think we can take it on. Alright. Molly buttons will shoot a random enemy for 1 physical damage 11 times. Okay, so we do have a lot of critters out here. 10, 10, 10, 18, 95! Sorry, I went full Yoda there. That's a lot. My god. They do only seem to do 1 physical damage, but like, that's still too much. Alright. We'll just plink them and hope for the best. Get something. There you go. They're immune to bleed and poison. That's fine. We don't do a lot of either of those. We do a lot of sleaze damage though. That is a whole thing we do. I don't want to poison the machine because that will... I mean, our items are definitely... Okay. I can crack my knuckles. That'll give me more miscatality. Hope you like that sound. Okay, ignite random ones light on fire. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, let's do some sleaze damage. Hopefully we'll take out at least 1 thing or 2 things. I don't know. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Go ahead and cleave this for 18 physical damage, I guess. Unless we can make it do something more. That'd remove bleeding. That'd cure poison. Why am I still wearing the stupid gas mask? That was a bad idea. It's okay. We'll be fine. Let me slap this on, just as an extra thing I can do. What happens if I double my moxie? It's not going to affect this weapon. Okay. We can really make this thing super effective. Ancient laser machine intends to increase miscatality of itself and its lasers abilities by 4. No! I deny you. -3 to all stats. Okay, so only 1. That's pretty good. And... yeah. I think we can go ahead and hit it. Let's go ahead and hit it with a cleaver. So, some miscatality for everybody, I guess. That was a weird... I mean, it kind of is in a way, sure. Go ahead and just shoot a bunch of things 11 times, and you'll probably kill quite a few things that way. Pretty good, pretty good. Ow. Ow. That's good job. Proud of you. Okay. So we can deal 2 hot damage, 3 sleaze damage, 1 physical. Increase all of my elementals. We can set it on fire for 5. Or I can increase my Miscitality by 5 more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 23 physical damage, are you kidding me? Yeah. That's where it is. That's the good stuff. We do also have Cures Bleeding. Oh, we have more. Remove on fire. Reduce Ancient Leader's machine stats by 3. This will not end your turn. What does that do? Reduce all of its... Reduce its stats by 13? I mean, 15 stench damage is pretty good, too. Let's go ahead and tootle a little bit. Alright, it is weak as fuck now. Okay. 23 physical damage, here we go. Oh. Good stuff. Get it, Skeetus. Or, no, don't kill my spider. Good, good, excellent, very good. Okay, let's see if we can do this to save our spider friend. Crack our knuckles and get 5 more Miscitality. Oh, 21 Miscitality, that's a... It's right behind my head. It's right above me. You see Miscitality 21? Oh, it's so good. That is so good. 28 physical damage. That's pretty... No, it does not. It will not. I saw that it was just a constant buff machine, and I was not for it. Get him, Spidey! Hell yeah. Proud of you. Okay, we can club it for 6. No, it has 8 left. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot it a whole bunch of times. That'll at least spread out the damage a bit. Ow. Which one are you going for, Skeetus? The cube? The cube. Oh. Just because I can one more time. Crack those knuckles and we're at 26. 33 physical damage. Time for the overkill. Let's go. Ooh. That cube does not exist anymore. Only 18 XP? Are you kidding me? What the hell? You got it, Cletus. Good job. Proud of you. That was worth so much more. This probably controlled the weird shooty guardian device destroyed. No need to mess with it. Well, I want to anyways.
Your worst I destroy. Goliath kill.
Oh. This is why grammar's important. Hell. Wow, geez, I think I need a number on this guy. Let's go fishing! Let's go do some fishing in his pool of blood. Oh no! We got a hemiatic ichor, okay. Oh no! You poke around in the mulch and find, until you find something that more or less looks like an old iron key, except kind of blurry. It sizzles and twitches in your hand as you pick it up. It's a cursed key. This has to be the key that Charles mentioned. You look at that hulking Goliath at the end of the hall, there doesn't seem to be anything beyond it, and it looks like it could squash you in an instant. It's best to just go back and unlock Charles. You make your way quickly back to the room where he was being held. Phew! All the Crocos are still asleep. See if we can unlock the cage. 2 eyes and a very long head. What about 2 eyes?
You found the key?
I think so. It's kind of weird, though.
Yeah, I don't think I don't like the looks of that at all. I bet dollars to donuts that's the artifact we're looking for.
Couldn't possibly be the key to some random Gatorman cage that's in the middle of nowhere, then, could it?
Well, it might have some kind of key-related powers. Normally I'd advise against using it, but I don't see any other way out of this mess.
Okie dokie, here it goes. The key shifts unpleasantly in your hand, buzzing and clicking through a jerky slideshow of shapes, as though searching for something in particular, a slice of a higher dimensional object that will fit this lock. When it finally finds the right one, it jerks forward in your hand and twists. The lock clicks open and your hand feels numb.
Thanks, Erie. I thought for sure my bacon was well and truly fried.
Don't mention it, Charles. Let's just get the heck out of this dump. And with no further cause to stick around, apart from any unfinished side quests you might have, you can always go back, and you can always come back for them later. You escort Charles back to town for 45 XP. That was a pretty easy one. Good. Well, yeah, it was easy enough. Perhaps leave a phone number on the napkin for something for the Gatorfolk? I mean... It's a magic skeleton key, yeah. Erie, you found the cursed artifact and brought Charles back home safely. I can't express how grateful I am. I don't know what we'd do without him. Thank you so much. Aw, it wasn't nothing, but, you know. Yeah, I get it. Don't forget to uncurse that thing before you go to bed. I don't remember if she actually had, like, the snippy, slightly Valley Girl accent, or if she was, like, a little more nerdy. I think she's a little more nerdy. See if I can readjust that. This key seems like it has the power to open any lock. If that would be extremely useful. Would it really be all that bad if I didn't uncurse it? Well, I'm not gonna drag you into the machine and force you to do it, but yes. I don't actually know what would happen if you don't uncurse it, but I assume things would be pretty bad. Look, you uncursed all the other things, right? Yes. Great, so go ahead and uncurse this one too, okay? Better safe than sorry. Alright. No new messages, Charles is back. I'll go ahead and do an uncurse thing, except I need to be right back. I gotta go take care of something really quick, so hang tight. Be less than a couple of minutes. Probably just about a couple of minutes, but you know what I'm saying. I'll be back in a moment. Wait for it. Alright, there we go. That was Quillshroom Marsh, a remix. Actually, I don't even know if that was a remix. Yeah, that was a remix of one of the songs in a video game that I really love. Wow, I had the name right on the tip of my tongue because I was just about to attribute it, and it's gone. The Messenger. Seriously, an amazing game. It is actually, I did a playthrough on it on this channel. It is available on my YouTube channel if you want to go check that out. If you don't already follow me on YouTube, you should go do that. You should check that out because it's a great game. It was one of the most fun playthroughs I've ever had. I've got such good memories of that game. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to Shadows over Loathing. Pardon the random intermission and advertisement. But there you go. Hello. Here we go. We're back. We're going to go ahead and uncurse this key because if it can unlock any door ever, it's a pretty good key, I'd say. I'm also going to put on my regular hat that I really like. There we go. All right, it's the uncursing machine. Let's do it. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome down over your head. There's 3 buttons on the machine. Uncurse, project, and that'll be to project to a previously severed curse, and then neither. Wait, what? Project to a previously severed curse. Oh, okay. Which we did not finish. Because I didn't know how. Let's go ahead and project really quick. We're going to go back to the book's curse. Because we weren't sure what to do about this guy and his... That's right. Of Barbarian. Hiles! As I've said before, I stand before you in the name of Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Davis, Dominus of these lands. The Imperator's birthday is next Mercury's Day. It is the big birthday. He will be 40. Signed his birthday card, Barbarian, and the Empire shall look upon favor for your tribe. I will sign the card. What will you write to our Imperator in Latin, please? I do not know Latin. It causes me much grief, Grimhild, to hear you've taken so little from our lessons. However, it shall give me great pleasure to continue them. I will sign the card. It was a hat? What was a hat? What was a hat? Huh? Hat? Hat? Hi, Grayscale. Hat? What are we talking about a hat for? I'm very confused. Nice headgear either way. The mask? The mask, yes. Mask? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I will not tell you this. I enjoyed the primitive exoticism of your company, Grimhild, and you have great potential, but it is a powerful birthday card. I cannot let you near it without knowing what you intend to write. I will sign the card. What will you write, our Imperator? In Latin, please. Remember your lessons. Tell him. Wish Julius Caesar a happy 40th birthday. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing here. I'm just gonna pull up Google Translate, because I don't really know what else to do. We're gonna go English to Latin. No, not Latvian. Serbian? What? I just want regular Latin. Happy 40th. No, that's not right. Okay, let me go to proper Google Translate. Come on. I need to figure out... I don't even know if this will do it. English to Latin, yes. Happy 40th birthday, Julius Caesar. Felix Diaz Nautilus Julius Caesar. Is that right? Okay. We're going to copy that. And we're going to bring it in here. And hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is it. Felix Diaz Natalis Julius Caesaris. No, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Julius Caesar. We'll just do happy birthday, Julius Caesar. How about that? How about that? Let's just try that. And again, I know I'm using Google Translate, which isn't the best, but you know what? I never took Latin, so how am I supposed to know? Alright, that's still not the right answer. I think we've tried Ave Hail to Caesar before. Alright, but we'll try it again. Ave Hail to Caesar. Nope, still not it. Still not it. You know what? Where would we discover this is the thing. Where would we find this? Cursed items and what they do. Let's go ahead and just take a look at that. Cursed compass. 101 mutton recipes. Seaside Institute technology. Nope. That doesn't tell me how. It just tells me what it does. Huh. Okay. All right. I'm trying to look for what it could possibly be. I'm trying not to spoil anything for me either, because I got no idea. Let's see here. Books with continuously upgradable skills, that would be nice to know, but I don't really want to, I kind of want this to be, like, I don't know. Part of me wants to be, like, as blind as I can going into this, but I don't know what else to do with this guy. And there's no hints. There's no hints in here. Okay. At least not that I'm seeing. Joshua, I don't catch that reference. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, it has been a little while. Because I still don't get it. Alright, I'm going to Google it if I have to, or just research it somehow. Shadows over Loathing. Caesar. Come on. Caesar's birthday. Here we go. Alright, maybe this will tell me something. Can't figure it out. Assuming you mean the cursed tribe where you wish Caesar a happy birthday. There's a book in the bookshelf to the left of the door of your room where you can learn some basic Latin. Oh, okay. Alright, okay, alright. That works. That makes it easier, I hope. Let's go take a look. It's the guy that didn't capture the dam and Caesar punished. Okay.
Time to pick a fourth store.
Right, yes.
First applicants is, 10 Things I Had About You, a hat store, I presume. Terrible name. Second is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This guy's really excited about weaponry. And last is, Jardware's Hardware. I guess if your name's Jardware, your options for rhyming business names is pretty limited.
I'm pretty happy with my weapons. What would a hardware store give us, though? I would like to have hat options for upgrading hats, so hopefully that's what will go. You set Flemberg's tiny workbench up on your desk. Get to tiny work, you find a hook on one of the ceiling beams and hang up your new refrigerator. Oh, good! Oh, the fridge is fully stocked with terrible Gatorman beverages. Oh, good, 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 good. Alright, where am I going to find Latin at? Cane hot plate. Alright. I'm just going to try to make as much as I can out of that. What about combat items? No combat items. Good old nightstand. So is this the bookshelf? Here's the bookshelf. Okay. A shelf full of books. This wasn't here before, was it? No, the antique bookshelf man came by and Charles couldn't resist a deal. Wow, I can't believe I slept through an antique bookshelf man. All the books are in Latin. I never learned Latin myself, so who knows if it's the history of the Roman Empire we got in there or pornography. Could be both, you know. Any Latin. You know any Latin, Erie? Lee. Ah, that's Latin for little, right? So you know a little Latin.
Welcome, foolish mortal.
Peanut butter surprise. Want to know what the surprise is? But hello and welcome to the haunted house. All right, let's go ahead and check these books. You select a random book from the Latin language collection. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet appears to be graphic design, but in the Holy Roman Empire. Hard to imagine that knowledge becoming relevant to your quest, but hey, you know where to find it. But what's this? Guard item. Cheeses I have smelt. How'd that slip in here? You better take it. Clearly too modern to have any resale value in an antique store anyways. Great! Alright, okay. Can I learn a little Latin? I can deal 5 stench damage with that. And I don't want to do anything else. Here we go. Oh, yeah, perfect. Handily, there's a handbook in here to all the lorems and the ipsums. This collection of common phrases would be enormously helpful to any classic student or time traveler. Want to look it up? These are my jewels. Carthage must be destroyed. Happy birthday. Do not disturb my circles. If I cannot reach heaven, I will raise hell. Do not trust the horse. That seems very important. Very rare bird. Nothing. Close the book. I'm going to learn all of these, but first, happy birthday. Nautilus Felix. What else do you look up? Okay, so there it is. Nautilus Felix. Nautilus Felix. Nautilus Felix. These are my jewels. Carthage must be destroyed. If I cannot reach heaven, I'll raise hell. Do not trust the horse. Equo no credite. Equo no credite. Do not trust the horse. Never trust the horse. Exactly. Zed gets it. A very rare bird. Rarissima avis. Okay. Happy birthday. Nautilus Felix. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. I can uncurse this object or gain this curse. Come on, we can do this. The book's curse. Nautilus Felix. These are my jewels. What? These are my jewels. Grimhild, these bones and teeth to you are jewels? You are like a cub who has been lost in wood all her life. Sign the card and we will bring you home to silks, wildflowers, and fresh creams. I will sign the card. Tell him. Nautilus Felix. Nautilus Felix. Why, that is a wonderful sentiment, flawlessly composed. I confess, I am surprised, Grimhild. I did not think even my teachings had carried you so far. I am surprised as well. How did I know that? It matters not. Go forth, beautiful one, and grace powerful pages of that card with your tributes. Between you and I, you may expect much power in return. Leave him. It's standard filler text. Oh, Lorem Ipsum, yes. Yeah. Lorem Ipsum Isum, something. Leave this thing. No, not yet. I want to see the bird. Alright, fine. We'll just go ahead and do the book. We'll write the message. We can punch the card into the sky. Haha! Alright, consider your message carefully. Nautilus Felix. Penis. Spit on a son of Rome. No truce with empires. Happy birthday, you filthy animal. Very rare bird. I will not write anything this day. But in quotes. Does it matter? Does it matter? That's the question. I know. Penis is so tempting. So tempting. I want to do happy birthday, you filthy animal. Or just very rare bird. One of those two. Should I just write very rare bird? I want to write very rare bird. Let's see what happens. You mark it in giant letters. No! What vexes you, Henricus? You fool! What have you done? What have you done? You fool! You fool! You could have had it all, but you have spoiled it! If Caesar sees that, his birthday will be ruined! Show him! Show your Caesar what I say! Very rare bird. sure that didn't hurt anything at all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Consummate Mist. That curse once lodged within the forbidden and nasty text has been unwritten and undone. You find it in a fascinating final chapter you did not notice before. Upgrade. 10 new ways to prepare mutton. What a bounty. Cannot reach heaven, I will raise hell. Very rare bird. Very rare bird. Can we pet the cat? Yeah, let's get Calliope's boon. There you go. Good kitty. Wonderful kitty. Okay. Now, remove my geese? Well, not remove my geese. Let's go ahead and get the cursed fishing rod uncursed. The machine winds up, whirring and humming in odd intervals, casting about for some elusive frequency. This continues for some time, and you begin to have difficulty breathing. Just as you fear you might pass out from the incessant cycling, suddenly stops with a pop, and the curse has been removed. You can breathe once again. You got an item, a cursed fishing rod. The fishing rod's curse now swims in the very depths of the machine, daring any astral fisherman to come down and get it. Let's go fishing. Get geese breath. Yes, exactly. I think it's very important to remind Caesar about geese. Oh, this is familiar. This is so familiar. I feel like we just played a game that was very similar to this. Who shall we choose? Who shall we choose? They all have cool hats. Which one do I want? Top hat, Viking hat, or like the very simple but dapper looking hat? Will you choose this one? Hear his song. Could this be the one? Hear his song. I want to know more about this hat first. Let's hear her song. Nobody sees and nobody woos. Poor invisible club Glyferloo. But you could make this loser a winner if you'll rebirth me upstairs to somebody's dinner. Maybe, maybe not. Let's find out about Top Hat Friend. Could this be the one? Nobody knows a trout as sweet as saucy Mr. Calvin Mead. I'd like to kiss the other trout on the tails or thereabouts, pervert. But I'll tell you my most base desire, to be fished and thrown into the fryer. It's pretty good. Little pervy that he wants to kiss other trouts on the tails and thereabouts. Alright, let's hear this song then. I don't know if I can do an opera voice, so I hope it's not that. But I do like the bow tie. I make mischief, I'm a wretched soul. Chaos Fisher Stick's my only goal. Well, almost only. See, I'm very lonely. And to you, I won't lie. Tonight, I'd like to die by your hook and then be cooked. Who do we want? Who do we want? I'll be real with you. I'm partial to this one's hat. But I liked this one's rhymes. This one's just a pervert. So who are we picking? Cool hat, cool rhymes, or the pervert? I'll let you choose, chat. Who we fishing up tonight? The genie hat? We got one for the genie hat. Anybody else want to throw in a number? In fact, I think we'll count Suey's for top hat. So one top hat, one genie hat. Anybody? Anybody else want to throw in a vote? No? You want your magical fish sticks? Is this the one that does the fish sticks? Yeah, this one does fish sticks because they're deep fried. You liked Lou's song. Alright, I think we'll go with Lou. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has been caught. It has caught another fish today. And you get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Wait, who's he? You must know deep in your gut that this curse is a man. Not the way the sailors talk about their ships using female pronouns. This isn't a male curse. This curse is a man. Gross. Okay. What were we given? We got that. That's cool. Got Calliope's boon. We need to get rid of those two things. Maybe those will go away after we sleep or something. We have 75. I do have 196. So I can almost get this one. Constantly damage enemies is very nice. Can we go fishing again? Yeah, we can go fishing again. Alright, okay, we'll go after each one, I guess. Because why not? Yeah, choose fisher sticks. Your mind tingles in the fishing rods. Caught another fish today. You get the feeling, okay. Okay, let's go do that one last time. Let's see what happens if we go for Top Hat Guy. I feel like the curse is not getting lifted. I'm not doing something right here. Maybe there's an order to it? Maybe that's what's up. Okay. Does it give me special stats? I don't know. I didn't see any special stacks. Calliope's boon, yes. Nothing new there. Rat power, yeah, we already have that. We need to get rid of these two things. Oh, that's what I meant by get rid of the geese. What was it that could get rid of my geese? Uncurse. Yeah, let's remove my geese. Hey, Jessica, does this thing get rid of geezes? The plural of goose is just geese. Why do you have geese? No, like geese. Like a curse, kind of. Oh, well, probably, sure, yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and do it. Ack! Inside the contraption, you feel a whoosh, a pop, and a little pain. Not unlike having your ears pierced, and indeed there's a spurt of pus that follows the procedure, though not from where you'd think. Uh-huh. But we did lose the swamp geese. Can I do it again? Nope. Okay. Alright. The key jumps up to the roof of the dome and sticks there, shaking and keening, the sound keys make, against the metal. The lights on the store whine and flicker and then cut out completely. Dang it! Wait it out. Only when the power is out does the key calm down, give the most odious part of itself to the machine, and drop back down to your lap. The light returns to the store. Fixed it! We had a spare light bulb under the cat. Okay. Got an uncursed key. The key's curse lingers in the machine. It is itself an arcane lock, to be solved by a projection of consciousness. Do it. Do it. Do it! Okay. So what is this? I have assembled everyone just as you asked, Detective. The victim's wife and the two men who were present in the passenger car at the time. I confess the truth of this murder continues to elude me, but no doubt you are soon to enlighten us with your great powers of deduction and observation. May I inspect the body again? No. That wouldn't be fair to the other passengers who haven't had a look yet. I see. But I will tell you what I know. At 11:13 a.m., the professor dropped dead in his chair after sitting down with his wife for a cup of tea. At that time, Mrs. Ryokenshi and Mrs. Andretti were the only other passengers present in this car. Mr. Perry returned later. The rest I leave to you to deduce, Detective. I need a moment. Okay. Niccolo Androsetti, a businessman. Y'all are gonna help me with this, right? Okay, good. Glad y'all signed up for that. Kinda wanna sleep? Grayscale, if you need to sleep, get some sleep. Sleep is important. It's very important. The businessman, Andretti, adjusts his cufflinks.
I told you I've never seen or heard of this man. I know of Budgeworth College, of course. It's an excellent institution. But I didn't know he was a professor there. Now, come on. Let's not delay our journey any further. I'm traveling with 19 suitcases of exotic rubber to make new and exciting wheels at a factory.
Detective mode. You observe closely and see what you can deduce. Exotic rubber, eh? No doubt from the jungles of Almodovar, whose local brand of nicotine I smell on his collar. Of course, the rubber plants of Almodovar don't yet yield material for bouncy tires, but an odorless poison, lethal when drunk in hot tea. But why, this man, abet a murder of a stranger? Perhaps the answer lies on the resume on the table, and the name printed on it? Martin Perry. Your detective retainers 1 million? I'll give you 1 million spiders. Can we do that? I'll send you 1 million spiders right now by mail, Icor. Be ready. Here we go. Locust the Glitch Witch, you want your fortune told. Now is the best time to do it. Let's go ahead. Hey, spirits. Wake the fuck up. Logus would like to know their fortune. What words of wisdom do you have for our friend Logus? Spirits say... Eat your Hang on. Why aren't they? Okay, I see it. You don't. So there we go. Eat your vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Yeah, eat your fucking vegetables. Why are you not eating your vegetables, Logus? Logus, vegetables are good for you. Eat your vegetables. Good Lord. Spirit shouldn't have to tell you these kinds of things. Yume Ryokenshi, the victim's wife. Let's go ahead and give them an interrogation, too. The widow Ryokenshi dabs her eyes with a handkerchief embroidered with the words, mourning rags and wipes.
A moment's privacy, please, detective. I had nothing to do with my husband's death and no reason to want him gone. He was a kind man, not a rich one. Everything he made, he spent on roulette tables. He owned over 700 of them. It's the largest collection in the world. We were traveling to Yorba Linda so the mayor could give my husband the key to the city, but that won't happen now.
Detective mode. Okay, to be honest, earlier you messed up making a pizza. Exactly. Did you not put tomato paste on it? You need to put tomato paste on it. You deduce that you should make some observations. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. She says she had no reason to wish her husband dead, but the chemical stain in her cuticles and the fingerprints in the window above, which she opened to dispose of the murder weapon, tell a tale more truly. But the nose reveals even more. Observe the zigzag pattern of the medial cleft below the nostrils. It's called Petrie's philtrum. Ah! Stripey! Oh my gosh! Hello! Stripey! And 43 friends! Hello, everybody, and welcome! How's it going? It's good to see you. Key Lime Y! Hello!
Hell yeah.
What are you up to, friend? What have you been doing? Some coffee talk. Nice!
Yeah,
It's that little cute indie game, right?
Legitimately appreciates.
What is this game, though?
What do you bring to this chat? And for, oh my god, I caught it like right on the lightning. For all the fun that you have here, I do appreciate that. What is this then?
That game looks cute as heck.
Is this like a final area? What?
Tunic! Ah, nice. I haven't played it yet. I haven't actually looked into it very much at all. I do want to get it, though. I've heard very good things about it. Noogs! Noogs! Thank you, Noogs. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. How are you, friend? It's good to see you. I'm having a nightmarish time before the holidays? Absolutely. We're playing Shadows over Loathing tonight, which, if you've ever seen or played West of Loathing, same type of game. Same publishers. Just a whole different story unto itself. It's great. It's a good game. Game is so much fun if you like real good puzzles. Ah, nice. It kind of like a Zelda vibe thing to it. It kind of makes me think of Death's Door a little bit, from what I have seen. And Death's Door was a ton of fun. Heck yeah. Alright, so, where we currently are in Shadows over Loathing, we are inside of a cursed object. Inside this cursed object is a Orient Express-style mystery adventure that we have to deduce who murdered a person. I don't remember that person's name, but we're talking to that person's wife right now, and she says she didn't do it, and I kind of believe her. Alright, so, let's see. You deduce that you should make some observations. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. She has no reason to wish her husband dead, but the chemical stain on her cuticles and the fingerprints on the window above, which she opened to dispose of the murder weapon, tell the tale more truly. But the nose reveals even more. Observe the zigzag pattern of the medial cleft below the nostrils. It's called Petrie's philtrum, and it's a rare genetic condition which shares with Martin Perry, her son. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Eerie versus me against the crimes. Yeah, just a little bit weird. I'm usually the one committing the crimes. All right, Martin Perry, a youth. Interrogate. The young man is absent-mindedly but methodically disassembling and reassembling a fountain pen. It's as I said. Yes, the man was a professor of mine at Bergenworth College, and yes, he gave me a C and a D, but that's no reason to kill a man, wouldn't you agree? Besides, at the time of his death, I was in the lavatory trying to figure out what all the bits and pieces do. The perfect alibi, wouldn't you agree? Detective mode. Deductive observations wing about your mind. He's right. A mere C and D are no reason to kill anyone's professor. But is that the whole story? Observe how the boy tinkers with the fountain pen and the train lavatory. He fancies himself a mechanic. But he wouldn't get a foot in the door of this profession if his C and D stood for car dunce. Nobody would be able to hire him. Unless the professor who awarded those ignominious grades died. I know the word, I'm not pronouncing it right, whatever. In that event, every grade he ever gave would be voided, and this young man could take a plum job in a car manufacturer and start earning the big bucks. Ignominious. Thank you, Y. I appreciate you. All right. It's the train coroner. Let's go ahead and discuss it.
Yes, Detective.
I have solved the murder.
I was never in doubt, Detective. Now tell us all. What happened here?
The victim was smushed by me with an elephant. Out of greed, jealousy, lust. Out of lust.
Ludicrous!
I give that a C for come on.
Careful now, don't be a fool. You are gifted with great powers of deduction and observation. Come on, use them.
No, that's not how it happened. I'll do it again. All right. I don't even know. Big feet, calm down out there. I know where you're going for. No. The victim was poisoned by a giant dog. No, by you.
Me? What are you playing at?
Please, all will become clear. With strychnine, mandrake, opium, hemlock, cyanide, cocaine, or arsenic. Exotic poison from the Aldebaran tree. Yes. To protect someone or something. Yeah, okay, we'll try it. Don't make me laugh. Okay, that's still not it. So it's gotta be one of these, but I don't know which one it is. Tell me again what you know. Yeah, alright, 11:13 a.m. Okay. He was... I think it establishes in this that it's different than rubber tree. Like the rubber tree poison is different. I think poison. Yeah, well, let's see if we give it like a serious consideration. That's not right. I don't think that's right at all. Wait. Oh, gosh. Maybe it was. All right. The victim was poisoned by Yumi Ryokenshi with the exotic poison from the Almodovar rubber tree to void Martin Perry's car dunce grade so he can make tires for Mr. Andretti. Young Martin Perry dreams of working on cars and his fresh ideas excite Mr. Andretti, who runs a tire factory. But Master Perry's professor has effectively blacklisted him as a car dunce, unemployable. What to do? Kill the professor and, of course, void that odious grade. Here the plot becomes most wretched. Master Perry's mother, Yumi Ryokenshi, marries the professor and arranges for him to be present on the very same train as Master Perry and Mr. Andretti, who supplies the detective the undetectable poison administered by Ms. Ryokenshi, et voila. No more professor, no more car dunce. But there is one thing our three conspirators did not count on. Me. Pause for applause. Pause for applesauce.
I'm not ashamed. Any parent, sir, would do the same.
As would any manager seeking new talents with interesting ideas about tires.
If you call someone car dunce, you're branding them for life, and you're responsible for anything that happens next.
Ah, how awful. The three of them in together? Tell you what, detective, at the next stop, they can all get out and take the bus.
Yeah, we'll make him take the bus. That's a sick business. Reminds you of West... Yes, this game is 100% by the same people who made West of Loathing. Absolutely.
Quite so. What a wonderful feeling. I think to be possessed of great gifts, great powers of deduction observation, to use them. Here's another, a gift. That is called a reward.
Mysterious owl ring. Owl ring! Cool.
Nice ring, isn't it? Look what reveals... look what rewards accrue to the powerful. Look how the world itself reveals itself at your touch.
I must take my leave. That wasn't it. Because we have not been ejected from this dream. Okay. So he was shot by Niccolo Andretti. With a mortar and pistol. What? To protect someone or something. You're given great power, you used it, don't you remember? Okay, alright, so this is not it. I'm confused. The young man is absolutely innocent. Okay. You really are as good as the papers say, detective. To sniff out that C and D grade stood for car dunce? Yeah, I put a hole in the plot and the motion. Of course I did. Getting called a car dunce ruined any shot I had at a career with wheels. But a man's entitled to make a living, wouldn't you agree? This is the only way.
I admit, detective, I poisoned my husband, but spare me the reproach. Wouldn't you do just as I did if some scoundrel of the Ivy Tower branded your son as a car dunce? No? Then I dare say you are not a parent, sir.
I confess, detective, I supplied the poison that killed the professor. But wasn't it worth it? Look at this resume of Martin Perry. Look at these interesting ideas he has about tires. Bouncier. Globular. Backwards. Is the life of one man worth bringing new and innovative wheels into the world? Yes, I did it. I did it so I could hire Mr. Perry. I'd do it again tomorrow. I don't lie, detective. You would too.
Why are we still here? Why are we still here? Stabbed by Martin Perry. The stiletto, I don't know. Shut him up. You're a fool, You really want to live in the dark? Oh, okay, this is new dialogue.
You're a fool, a fool! I gave you great powers of deduction and observation. I gave you the power to bend the skin of the world and sniff up its insides. How dare you waste it? You really want to live without this power? You really want to live in the dark?
Yes?
You're a fool! And I wouldn't sully that ring on the finger of a fool. Give it back now, you don't deserve it.
I uncurse you. Okay. Alright, that we put it, yeah, got it. So, did that curse effectively try to bribe you into not destroying it? That's a little disconcerting. You look at the key that once harbored the shadowy magic. It shimmers in the light. Upgrade. You check your fingers and pockets. No mysterious owl ring. You are reminded of great figures of history who wielded incredible power and chose to give it up. You can't think of anyone specifically, but the concept is interesting to consider. Who's someone famous that gave up great power? He's not famous, but my dad never eats more than he needs at a buffet. That's alarming. Don't tell me those kinds of things.
I don't remember where I read this, but there's a rumor that Anne Boylan had access to a tank but chose not to use it. No need, she said. You know who else had to use a tank? Walt Whitman.
The name Walt Whitman keeps showing up in this game, and I have concerns. Can we do more? I just have the fishing rods curse, and that's not it. Okay. Exactly, Icor. You go to a buffet to stuff yourself until you hate everything. That's just how you do. Alright, let's go ahead and take a nap. Anything exciting over here? No? Okay. I am very mistrusting of seafood buffets, but that doesn't mean I won't stuff my face full of, like, shrimp, because who wouldn't stuff their face full of all-you-can-eat shrimp? And yes, I've paid for it many a time afterwards. A doctor stole your esophagus, now you can't over... Oh no! We should go get you a new one. We'll go down to the plumber store and get you a new esophagus. You like the walk? It's a pretty good walk. We have a few good walk options. What other walk options do we got going on for us right now? If I got the fifth flower, we did that one. Got the extra high heels. Go ahead and equip that. See, that's a pretty good one too, right? It's one we haven't used in a while. Pipe shoes? Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the pipe shoes. Perfect. You're swamped with exhaustion. Get some sleep. Wait, hang on, that's not me. A disconcerting dream. Today's October 20th, 1902. That bed is safe and warm. We should just stay in it. My diary. Write in today's entry. This diary is property of Margaret... Age 9. All others keep out under penalty of law. Dear Diary. Today our dog Daisy died. Yesterday our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me. Which isn't old for a kid, but it's really old for a dog. He said we'll get a new dog soon, but I was sad anyways. Some birthday. At school today, the teacher asked what we wanted to be when we grew up. I said I'll become God because then I can make sure all dogs live a long time and are always happy. Everyone laughed, and that jerk Billy Gribsley said a girl can't be God. So I said I'll be president instead, because that's nearly as good as him. He said a girl can't be president either. Well, I'll show him. I'm going to make all kinds of laws about being nice to dogs, and I'll make being a jerk illegal so Billy Gribsley goes to jail and can't eat nothing but bread and water forever. It's there. Is this the dream of Noel? Exactly. Become the God President. Your desk covered in Ocean City paperwork. Don't become the God President. That's a bad idea. God King Mrs. President. There you go. Hello. Poindexter, your insufferable bean counter. See what he wants this time. What is it, Terrence? Madam Comptroller,
I merely need your signature on these budget revisions. With this, the remainder of funds currently allocated to municipal services will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects.
That sounds a bit obvious.
Rest assured, I'm only sparing you the details, which you've made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. The transactions will be meticulously obscured through shell corporations, cutouts, offshore accounts, and the like.
Alright, good. You better not be skimming off more than the top than I'm willing to ignore.
Certainly not, Madam Comptroller.
Sign the documents. It's time to record the announcement for your candidacy as Shadow President. Do it. One of your PR lackeys, carefully trained to be just unafraid of you enough to tell you what not to say in public. Do it. We're going to become the God King, God Queen President. Alright, ahem. Attention peons! Oh, jeez, don't call them peons, ma'am. And, please try for less totalitarian tone, generally. Right. Something like, what's cooking, my pals? Oh, wow, no, much too casual. Nobody would buy it. I hated saying it anyway. How about, howdy, folks? Too folksy, ma'am. This isn't Arkansas. Okay, fine. How about my fellow citizens? Good evening. I'm Margaret. That's weird. The levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Hereby announce my candidacy for Shadow President. Vote for me or else. Nope. Sorry, ma'am, no. Ugh. Start out by explaining who you are. Most of them probably don't pay much attention to local politics. Alright. In my role as Ocean City's comptroller, I have made it my mission to... We'll just go ahead and do the PC answers for all these, just to not waste too much time. Eliminate waste and graft in my city's finance. And I am proud to say that I have been completely successful, though my programs of shutting down needlessly wasteful civic programs, thereby reserving your valuable taxpayer meat for the things that actually matter, ensuring none of you have time or energy to protest my actions, forcing you to live in desperate squalor like the rats you are. Nope. Reserving your valuable taxpayer meat for the things that actually matter, like mom, baseball, and apple pie. Ultimate power! They'll assume you mean for everyone. Oh, yeah, no way. Haha. Okay, things like family, prosperity, and freedom. Perfectly meaningless. Love it. Okay, then just call the action on top of it, and we're done. Vote for me or I'll destroy you. Ma'am, come on. Sorry. A vote for me is a vote for you. Oh, that's great. Just perfect. Good. Is that all? Yeah, we'll just add legal things like this message, blah, 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 campaign for Shadow President, stuff in post. Great, I'm out of here. Ugh. Time traveling makes my guts itch. Yeah, right, this is a little too real. This guy is a yokel even by standards of his time. Time to grease the wheels. Mayor Burby, I presume?
Oh, yes? How are you?
I'm here to speak to you about Crystal Dream Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger, and much more powerful. Here's some revised plans.
A dam this large will flood the valley and displace hundreds of people. Besides, a dam as planned will perfectly provide adequate manpower. Why would we need to make it bigger?
How about a handshake agreement?
What? I don't even know who you are, and you want me to agree on the price of a handshake?
Specifically, I'm offering you the chance to shake hands with the handle of this large briefcase filled with meats.
Oh, right. Well, yes. Yes, I think the new plan is quite viable.
Good. All right. Making some corrupt politics progress. This desk was carved from a single block of tedium, the raw element of boring work. And there's a sheep. What the hell? Sorry, needed some water to wet the vocal cords. Turns out that a lot of presidents' time is spent in ceremonial bullcrap that nobody actually cares about. Case in point, pardoning the Thanksgiving turkey. None of your aides know what a turkey looks like, apparently. Bah! Pardon the damn thing anyways. Your desk is covered in policy documents, both benevolent and malign. There's a note here about going back in time and making Crystal Dream Dam bigger. Gotta get on it eventually. But we did. Your ridiculous court wizard isn't taking this situation seriously. Make it clear to her what is required. Give me a progress report on the SIT thing. Have you taken care of the problem yet? Oh, it's so dreary and unfestive there. All that math and science. It isn't holly or jolly. Screw your damn theme. Your entire job is dealing with magical issues. I won't have that do-gooder interloper messing about in the library. There's too much at stake. Get it dealt with or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday status to the friggin' groundhog. You wouldn't. Go. Get out of my office. Oh, boy. She's so angry. She's so angry. 6 lockers. Some dumb jock who you have to give a presidential fitness award to. All right, let's get it over with. Hey, kid, how's it going? Hi. Brilliant. All right, by the powers invested in me in the Shadow President, here's an award for being able to climb the rope faster than most other kids, which is definitely important and good use of my time. Oh, thanks. Do I give a speech? Whatever, I'm out of here. Poor kid. Worked hard for that. Oh, this miserable beast. Let's deal with him.
President Strong, make rich.
Yes, I know. And yes, you don't have to remind me of the terms of our 2-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry?
Yes, warriors mean, warriors hungry, good fighters.
That's right. You're my ace in the hole. This stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, so you'd better stay on top of things if you want your make rich. Keep everyone worshipping at the Gator Shrine too, but for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw me up down there, I will turn you into wallets. Get it?
Get.
Good. Oh, her hair is becoming quite powerful. Oh boy. Duty calls again. This useless oaf. More damn paperwork. How come nobody told me being president is all about paperwork and talking to idiots? Sorry, ma'am, but the unwashed masses gotta be kept in line until we amass power. Yeah, fine. I hereby sign this into order declaring July 12th National Bread and Circuses Day. All citizens get a complimentary dinner roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. Aw, ma'am, I ain't sure that. Who cares? Let Coolidge deal with it. What's he even for, anyway? This is all beneath me. Storm out. This is a, wild dream. Hellstrom, what does he want? Alright, Hellstrom, let's hear your report. Everything's fine and dandy, ma'am. I don't rightly understand what this shadow energy stuff is exactly, or why you'd want so golden much of it. But the converters are spraying it out slicker than grease mice over a Gatling gun. With plenty of slag left over to press into those weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. Soon meet the project deadline? Yep. Though we'll need to expand the oil drilling operations some more. Need you to sign this permit so we can expand into lots 2010 through 2040. Sure, whatever. Wait, 2010 through 2040? That a problem? My family's farm is 223. Ah, well, ma'am, if you're wanting your weird black juice, we gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Alright, fine. Sorry, Grandpa. Ooh, she's selling out. Enough of this. What a wild dream that was. It wasn't even me in the dream that time. Morning, honk. Okie dokie. We got a sickle from a signal. Wait. We got a signal from a sickle. You know, the farming tool thing. It's over in Gray County somewhere. Mostly nothing but farms there, but there's a store that's been open since forever. The owner's name is Jasper. He knows Murray. He'll probably help you out. Here's a map. All right. It's Words are easy twisting right now. Gosh, heck. But we got the Gray County placement map and Jasper's feed and tack. This is a diner placemat. It literally has a map of the county right in the middle of it. Oh, I'm just impressed that you found a way to give me an actual map while still also giving me a thing that isn't a map. I'll head out. Okay. Well, we have quite a few different stores we can visit now. Like 10 things I hat about you. All hats certified louse free. Good, good, good. Excellent. That's exactly how I like my hats. The store's proprietor nods politely to you. Introduce yourself. Hi, my name's Erie.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Albert.
Why aren't you wearing a hat?
Have you ever heard the phrase, familiarity breeds contempt?
Gotcha. Got it. Yep, you got it. Okay, so we can get ourselves a whole bunch of good hats here. All right. Physical armor, hot armor, stench armor. 11 maximum HP is pretty good. I got a lot of money for it too. 3 spooky armor, plus 1 muscle miscatality, physical armor and cold armor, plus 4 ranged weapon attacks. That's pretty good. We have that one already. But I like this. This is pretty good. We just don't have any, like, upgrades for it. That's the problem. Louse free, huh? Albert beams with pride.
Just so, this is not some back alley haberdashery. A louse has never made and will never make its home in one of my hats. I give you my word as a businessman.
But, hey, you must have some louse hats in the back, right?
Sir, you insult me. I do not traffic in louse hats. Really, that is quite offensive.
Come on, you can tell me.
I would lose my license for what you suggest. My goodness. I do not wish to discuss this any further.
Alright. You try to get one loused hat. Beefeater hat? Beefeater hat? What? Did I just totally overlook that? What? What are you on, Icor? I'm confused. Is that the hat that I got? Is it called the Beefeater hat? No, it was the Fuzzy Busby. Alright, let's go ahead and make some small talk. So, how's the new store? It's okay so far. In an ideal world, I'd have some crayons or colored pencils for you to play with. Huh? I'm not a child. Adults like to draw too. Some of my favorite artists are adults. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Pick up the armor hats? Maybe. Probably not. I think I'm okay. Let's go ahead and give him the styptic pencil. Could your customers use these? Oh, definitely. You shouldn't be buying anything here if you can't stop a bleed. Oh, but you mean to draw pictures with? No, I don't think it works for that. Well, how about just a regular pencil? Oh, yes! I get 6 meat for it. Okay. I know it might seem silly to you, but I have such a fond memories of going down to the chemical store as a child. I'd sit and draw pictures for hours. Can I draw something with the pencil? But you're my pencil supplier. Wouldn't that be a conflict of interest? Okay, alright. Oh, what do you got for sale? Acoustic Nostrum, increased meat drops, increased melee weapon, magical weapon. No, I think we're good. I think we're good on chemicals, too. Do I have anything that I can... Nope. Okie dokie. Alright. It looks like a beef... Oh, that's what it's actually called, is the Beefeater. Gotcha. Okay. Hi. Can I interest you in any fine historical memorabilia? Not really. Blue Officer's Sidearm. Deals your Moxie plus 6... No, I think we're good. But that's a new weapon, so that's good to see. We don't deal damage in Moxie. We deal damage in Miscatality. Our Moxie is our second best, though. Simple helmet from a complicated time. 5 extra XP from fights is typically pretty good. Do I have any of these? 10 damage to all enemies. We did do that already. It's good to just kind of like wipe out everything if you need to. Let's see. No, we've learned our lesson with those. Can of seltzer's on the verge of exploding. Put out anything on fire. We already have some of these. Yeah, we have 3 already. Okay. A vial of smelling salts, so we can recover 1 AP. I'll get 3 of those. Blue coal grenade. Deal 10 damage to an enemy. That's pretty good. Trench pants is 3 physical armor. An unpleasant hymnal. Crack it open and deal your muscle and spooky damage, and I don't need that. Okay. Just able to ask if there's a joke about there's an Eerieism. What? Miscatality? I actually just realized what I was saying. I was saying it wrong. Oh, gosh. Mysticality. Miscatality. I'm just, no, sorry, I'm not correcting it. It's what it is now. It comes from the fact that in the back of my head, it's Miskatonic University. I don't know why. I don't know why that was what was linking to me there. All right, I'm just gonna go shrivel up now. Excuse me. Antoine gives you a friendly nod. Baseball bat. Cosmic sieve. On a theoretical level, this utensil allows you to separate physical space. Is it temporary or is it a magical weapon? Oh, 4 physical damage at all times. Okay. Miscatality plus 4 physical damage for an Eldritch Butter Knife is pretty good. It's pretty good. We can also up it by 1 with our lead. So grab that. Railguard hats, right? Oh, I just bought it. Fine. Pizza cutter. What? Now it's plus 6? And 3 bleeding? Stop! I need to actually read these things before I buy them. Oh my god.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Hide in the kobold. Hello. Welcome. How's it going? We love kobolds here. Make yourself at home in the haunted house, my friend. It's one of those newfangled automatic toasting machines. Let's go and ask Bert about it. Is this one of those newfangled automatic toasting machines? Yep. I knew it. Be a real-time saver. It wasn't such a tricky contraption. Getting the settings right is driving me crazy. You want a slice? I'll give you one for free, but that's because there's no guarantee of edibility. Sure. Quick, hide the kobold. Oh. Kobold is safe in this house. Everybody's safe in this house. Bert puts a slice of bread into the machine and pushes down on the lever. After a minute, a blackened shard of toast pops out. Slice of burnt toast. Ugh, sorry, I'm gonna have to twiddle the knob some more. Thanks anyways. No, okay. Let's see. Hey, Eerie, you wouldn't happen to have 150 pounds of sugar I could borrow, would you? Let me think. No. Well, shucks. If you do find 150 pounds of sugar lying around somewhere, let me know, okay? I'll do that. Thanks. But what's for sale? No, what's for sale? Got some crusty rolls, some mana-enriched flour. Scarlet Pumpernickel. Bert knows it's Pimpernel, but he just doesn't care. I identify with Bert right now. Slice of burnt toast. Slice of frozen toast. No, I don't need any of those. But is everyone safe from this house? No. Absolutely not. Even Crocomire? Don't make me sad. I love Crocomire. For lease, please. The Ocean City Watchful Eye. What's this? This seems new. Is this, have I been here before? I have been here before. Okay, we don't need to be here. So, boss. Don't bother him, he's bouncing. It's Fancy Dan. Hey there, baby, what's shaking? You are, Dan. Yes, I am. And here's your cut of the profits, baby. Found this case of whiskey. Good deal. I'll add this to the menu right away. Order a drink. We can get some good drinks here. Some Miscatality and some Moxie. Just some Miscatality. Yeah, Miscatality. There we go. Add a cola. All right. He pours and sets it in front of you. Bottoms up. We got cocktailed. All right. I like our spoons friend here. He's just vibing. It's Barnaby. He turns his head towards you and smiles. Let's go ahead and buy him a drink. You buy him a drink and await his prognostication. After a few moments and a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. Corn's good with onions. They're both like a maze. All right. A few moments later, sips slow, speak. The indiscretions of youth run deep, and deeper still flows their bitter wine. All right, we'll just go ahead and leave him alone. He's useless. It's fine. If you drink absinthe, there's something wrong. Absinthe and Jaeger to me are basically the same drink. They just the black licorice flavor. No, thank you. Professor Adams is pouring a cocktail back and forth between two glasses. How you doing, Professor? Adjusting to modern life, okay?
Oh yes, taverns have hardly changed at all in the last 200 years and 5 years. I've had some merry conversations with the publication on top of mixology.
Okay, cool. I'll see you later, Professor. We're not going to bring him with us. There's a door here. Open it. It won't budge. Must be barred shut from the other side. Go ahead and grab some gauze and briquettes. These people are obviously on a 5th date and you shouldn't bother them. Oh my gosh. I love that. My honking is in tune with the music. But I'm already doing the bone jitter. Okay, we'll do the bone jitters. You got it. Let's do it. All right. Haha. But I mean, they're all kind of bone jittering. Yeah, exactly. Bit of bone-itis. I mean, he's fine. Totally fine. He's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. He's good. It's all good. He likes rolling around like this. You did. You did indeed. You want to see some forward-facing Erie? Oh. Full frontal Erie. Oh no. Sorry. Let's just continue the game. We have a whole bunch of stuff to upgrade here and do things with. We got a really good hat. We have this really good hat too. We'll hold on to that. Got a pizza cutter. Gonna go ahead and equip that. And then we have some upgrades for it too. Go ahead and add this chunk of lead to our pizza cutter. Okay. It's a 7 pizza cutter now. That's really good. Physical damage. Mysticality. Oh, that's gonna do so much. It's gonna do so much. What else can we add to it? Anything else? Not really. That's everything. Okay. It's gonna be a really good thing though. Cursed Pocket Watch. What does this one do? Steal HP from an opponent equal to your muscle once per fight. That's 4 HP, so that's not great. Yeah, we'll hold on to the Uncursed Pocket Watch. That's a really good pocket watch. And I can go get more stuff for my Monster Club stash since I've got, I think, 2 more things now. Gonna get another Oracle for fun? Alright, do it. I dare ya. I'm waiting. Monster Club sash. Uncursed key. 50% to item drops is pretty good. Go ahead and equip that. Moxie, stench armor, melee weapons, muscle. Oh, that I could have used the booze-soaked hanker. God damn it. Okay, well,